If the 49ers could add any former 49er to this roster who's still in the league, regardless of money, salary cap, not an issue, who should they pick?
I almost feel like there's one guy who should be off limits. I think DeForest Buckner is the obvious answer, right?
Sure.
Even though he's not been departed.
Well, the defense is pretty good. Maybe they need offense. Who knows?
I would have to go with Buckner. I think another intriguing, high-profile name is Alex Smith, especially with Garoppolo out. But, I mean, it would be nice to have that leadership. Mullins is playing okay. It'd be nice to have that leadership. Under the radar, though, how about our old guard, Mike Iupati, for Seattle? I know he's hurt often, and I don't think he's playing at as high of a level as he was in his prime with the 49ers. But because we've been talking about our interior line depth, I can't think of another better interior offensive lineman that's a former Niner in the league right now, but maybe I'm missing someone.
I was debating on between Daniel Kilgore, who I know has been on and off on the field with the Chiefs this season, but I don't know if he's necessarily that much of an upgrade over Brunskill. But my answer was DJ Reed, just because, one, you would hurt the Seahawks. They've been forced to play him outside this season, which, again, preseason, I thought DJ Reed was a question mark to make the team. They cut him. And that backfired a little, and now he's playing with the Seahawks. He's been burned a couple times, but he's playing outside, playing inside for him, and helping their defense not be the worst anymore.
I like that DJ Reed answer because he has looked pretty good, and he's shown a little something on punt return. But someone said in the comments, and they're spot on, Aldon Smith. The way this pass rush been hurt with Nick Bosa out, Dee Ford out, Aldon Smith could have imagine Aldon Smith being paired with Kerry Hyder, and then you're able to throw Eric Armstead in the best position he's at, which is inside, not rushing from outside. And then you have Kinlaw as well as inside, or Kevin Givens. Well, who you want to use between those three? Aldon Smith could definitely bring that flexibility. He would have made this team a lot better at getting to the quarterback. I don't know if you want him down in the Bay Area anymore, considering what he went through. But he's definitely someone that could have made this team a whole lot better on defense, even though they're still top 10, surprisingly.
Okay. It's amazing how Leo said that whole answer without moving his mouth or lips. That was cool. I like that. That was good.
I'm moving here.
Oh, you're back. You're back. All right. I got a name, and I don't know if this is the right name. I mean, the answer is Buckner, I guess, but let's not go there. And you guys were smart. I mean, looking at offensive line, I have a name, and I'm glad you guys didn't think of it. Maybe it crossed your brain, your synapses. And this guy's a controversial name, but when he's healthy, and he's been out because of COVID complications, I believe. But when he's healthy, he's really good, and he's always better than Mike McGlinchey. Trent Brown.
Brown. Good one. Good one.
And he's only played 2 games this year, and I don't know what his deal is because I don't follow the Raiders, but I'm looking here. It says that he was activated off the COVID-19 list. He had complications. He's not expected to play this Sunday, but he's coming back. He is better than Mike McGlinchey. Trent Brown.
So I'm not going to say who told me this, but it was someone well connected to the situation. I was pissed off when they took Mike McGlinchey and traded Trent Brown. I was like, what? Because I believe they traded him for like a 7th round pick. It was something real sorry for someone his skill level. And they told me Trent Brown, they got rid of him because he had 0 work ethic. It was a guy who just did not want to work, and he was just natural, God gifted. So
there's probably something to that.
They did whatever to get him out. I'm not going to say who, but it's someone really, really close to that situation.
I'm sure they're right. I'm sure that's the case. And I'm sure Mike McGlinchey is a real hard worker, but Trent Brown's better than him. Sorry.
Oh, facts, 100%.
Yeah,
but at least new regime, they were trying to instill something into that locker room.
I hear it. Here's the thing. Here's what they instilled. The replacement, Mike McGlinchey, real quick before we move on. He bugs me so much. And every time I watch his tape of him missing blocks and stuff, I see something new. So the clip of Colton McKivitz missing the block on Donald, and then this was a couple of days ago, and then McGlinchey basically like jumping on his back, Donald forcing the fumble. He'll be back in a second. Donald forcing the fumble. Sorry about that. Let me get that.
Yeah.
Okay. Donald forces the fumble. Rams recover, score a touchdown. No. Hold on. It was another one. It's another one. So McGlinchey gives up a sack. Mullins is on the ground. McGlinchey is the only one who gave up a sack. He got beat. A lot of times when you see offensive linemen give up a sack, he like goes over to the quarterback and helps him up, right? Like, hey, Teammates, my bad. Just stands there with his hands on his hips and looks at like the scoreboard, like you're on your own, Nick. Like, hey, thanks, Captain. What is that? I'm gonna show that later, man. I don't get that.
One I saw in the comments, Jason Mears said Mike Davis, and he's been pretty good for the Panthers out of the backfield. And I thought that was a good one that I didn't even think of at the time.
Yeah, not to mention Matt Breida, Savon Ahmed, any number of running backs pretty much who are better than Jerick McKinnon.